I know that I'm different, self-motivated, self-disciplined, yeah. I learned from my experience. I just want someone.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode from Boys to Men. I'm your host here, Mr. King, and I'm back with y'all for another edition of From Boys to Men, the sacred edition of Boys to Men. And yo, I got a special guest on today, man. We just honored to have this man on this show. Man, he's a podcaster, influencer, actor, musician. Man, I think I missed a couple things in between, but hey, he king of the BBWs. Man, without further ado, I present to you Stefan Lorenzo.
Yo, yeah, man. Hey, T, you coming up, bro? You coming up?
Yes.
You coming up? When you brought me in there, you'd have thought I was famous already. The way you talking about me.
You is, man. We got to speak into existence, like they said. Hey, nothing comes. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, right?
True. But I really, if I had to choose, man, you know, I really don't want the fame. People think like that I'm so attracted to the attention and fame. It's not even that. It's just in today's time, if you want the bag, you kind of gotta get people's attention.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you said it, man. Look, y'all in for a treat, man. This man's backstory alone is going to inspire y'all. That right now, like, bro, if y'all think it's over, he's a living testament that it ain't over till the BBW scene. But hey, Stefan, man.
I like that.
Hey, you can get that one. You can get that one.
I'm gonna put that one in my pocket. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna give you credit, T.
Appreciate it, man. But Stefan, man, give these people a little background story about you, man. Tell them about the little stuff you've been through to, like, you know, obstacles you've overcome in life to where you at right now, man.
Well, I've been through a lot, man. I've been through damn near everything twice. And I done tried damn near everything 3 times. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was raised in Chicago, the south suburbs of Chicago, actually, Harvey, Illinois, which was a very, very, very like tough area, tough upbringing. So what a lot of people don't understand about Chicago is that like the inner city of Chicago, like the Wild Hundreds, etc., is only about 15 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes from the suburb. And it's so hood, for lack of better terms, in Chicago that influence still spreads all the way out into the suburbs. So it's like, damn, by the time I remember going to 3rd grade and, you know, youngins was already having affiliations with gangs, etc. And this is back in, you know, this is in the 90s.
Dang, the 90s when it was like real.
Yeah, this is 3rd grade. I remember going to 3rd grade and yeah, you know what I mean? So with that being said, it's just like I seen every facet of life that a young man, especially a young Black man growing up in America, could go through. Like my family upbringing is very different. Like I have a very large family. Yeah. But because of lack of education, lack of love, you know, my whole family is kind of like separated, right? Yeah. So, and that happened early on as a youngster for me. So that was always something like I chased, like, okay, I want to be the one to try to bring the family together. Yeah. You know, I want to be the one to try to, you know, see if I can right some of these generational curses. And one thing I knew early on is that takes money. It takes resources. Yeah. To heal generational curses, it takes a lot of 3 things: education, love, and money. With enough of those 3 things, I believe all generational curses can be healed. So with that being said, coming up, knowing that, okay, money can really, really change things for me. Yeah. Okay. And for my situation, because it's like, even though I lived in the suburbs of Chicago, like I lived in the hood, we was in the hood.
Yeah. You still there.
You know, like my mother, she struggled with cocaine addiction, alcohol addiction. You know, my grandmother who raised me, I love her, but you know, she struggled with alcohol addiction. You know, as well as my grandfather. To the point to where, I'm gonna give you an example. And we fast forwarding, but I'm gonna.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I ain't give you the all exclusive. I ain't give you the all exclusive.
I got you.
All right. My grandparents in the 80s and 90s in Chicago had one of the most successful Black-owned businesses. They had a rod iron fence company, multi-million-dollar company, owned millions of dollars worth of real estate in the Chicago area, in the greater Chicago area, as well as the suburbs of Chicago. But I had to go to federal prison to actually learn how real estate works, how credit works. Is that like when I spoke a second ago about how dysfunctional my family was, big family, but you know, and there wasn't enough, you know, love, education, resource, even though the resources was kind of there, but because of the love and the education wasn't there, it's like for a lot of, I think, Black families back then, that came from that level of dysfunction to where even if, you know, the matriarchs of the family, grandfather, grandmother had amassed wealth, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
To some understanding, if there wasn't enough love and education in that household, that wealth would not be bequeathed to the next generation. You understand? And with other races of people, this is what they do. Like they
transfer it on,
bequeath that wealth to the next generation.
Facts.
And this is how, you know, other cultures are able to be progressed and ahead of Black culture in America. A lot of times, I won't even say races, I'm gonna say other cultures. Because you got, like, I'm going all the way around the board. You got like African people who come in this country and they stick together and they pull their resources together and they bequeath wealth to the next generation. So we can't just say it's a Black thing. I think it's an American Black thing.
Yeah, American culture. Because we got so much conditioning got done to us in America when we separate from culture.
Right. And people wonder, like, why I have like a chip on my shoulder. Sometimes I might feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. And that's one of the reasons why. Like, I was in federal prison learning about real estate after touching all this money, you know, however I got it, right? Really not knowing what to do with it. And then knowing that my grandparents was heavy in real estate and my grandmother raised me, right? She taught me a lot of things. But when it came to that, I was oblivious. And that was the thing that was really going to help me. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're in jail and you think about so many things, you recall so many things, that one thing like really, really stuck with me, bro. It just ate me up, bro. It ate me up. I'm sorry. But anyway, moving forward, my upbringing, leaving Chicago, I left Chicago. My mother left Chicago when I was, I want to say 14. Yeah, right when I was going to high school, because she didn't want me to go to school, to high school in Chicago. Because like I wasn't banging at the time. I wasn't full-fledged banging, but because of the area we lived in, it was all GD territory. So it's like, even you ain't banging, right? But all your friends is banging. And then you ride the GD bus. You ride the GD bus to school. See, this is what like, a lot of rappers from Chicago nowadays, I see them talking about this, like how the whole op thing start, because I might be going to school with you, right? We might have went from 3rd grade all the way up to 6th grade, right? But in 5th grade, you started hanging around the Blackstone. Or your mama moved to the Blackstone neighborhood or whatever, right? And so now when you come to go to school, we had public schools, so everybody takes certain buses, right? But you take that bus, you on the bus with them over there. I'm over here. You already know this ain't rocking. So now, even though we grew up together, now we ops. And then so going into high school, that's when all the gunplay was coming in a lot. I mean, even though it was coming in too high, but even back then, you know, going into high school, gunplay, brothers getting shot, you know, they had, metal detectors at the schools, etc. So my mother, you know, she wanted to do me a solid, should I say. And now we're growing up in that. And so she moved to Florida. And the crazy thing is, when I moved to Florida, that's when I started getting in trouble. I ain't got no trouble in Chicago. I got in no trouble at all in Chicago.
Wait till you got up here to Florida.
Till I got to Florida, bro.
And Florida just pull it. Florida pull it out of everybody. It just pulls it out.
Come to Florida on vacation, go back home on probation, come back on violation.
That's the motto. Because look, every time on spring break, literally, that's the whole task with Florida. Because if you get you in trouble during spring break, any time you're on vacation, Florida owns you until they say they don't want to deal with you no more.
Exactly. But I love Florida though now, bro. I love Florida. I consider myself a Floridian. Like, I lived a lot of places.
Yeah.
But Florida's always been my base. You know, I had my first children here.
Yes, sir.
I got married here the first time. Caught my first case here.
It's the first for everything.
First for everything. You know, I came into manhood here, you know, which makes it so special. You know, I'm really team Florida, bro. I'm really team Florida, bro.
I feel it.
Florida.
I feel it.
For real.
Yeah. When you did all those first
like
in Florida.
Chicago, I was in Chicago last year.
Yeah.
I ain't even like it, bro. I wanted to hurry up and get the hell out of there.
Yeah. Like, I think like how Favor said something, because he from Montgomery. He said Florida, he said wherever you're from, like Alabama made them. Like, so Chicago made you, but Florida raised you and saved you in a way.
No, I won't say that.
Oh.
I won't say that. I will say Chicago just gave me enough information to get me by. Right?
Okay.
You know, but I really shout out to my mom, man. You know,
yeah, my dude.
Because the best thing she ever done for me, for real,
yeah,
was moving me to Florida. And I say that because I remember, like, I was in Oklahoma. It's like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah,
3 years ago. I was in Oklahoma. I was locked up at the federal transition in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
And it was a bunch of cats from Chicago, older cats, street dudes, right?
Yeah.
And they was in there talking, you know, popping it, you know, talking. I'm just listening to them. These cats is like in their 40s, 45. They street dudes. And I'm just listening. I'm listening to stuff they talking about.
Yeah.
And I got on the phone right then. And I called my mom and I was like, Mama, thank you so much for moving me out of Chicago when you did. Thank God. I'm so glad you did that for me. You know what I'm saying?
Because you never know. You find out what could have happened.
Yeah, man.
Because you would have stayed there.
Chicago, man. I love Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Yeah, I love Chicago. But I love Florida more.
Oh, yeah. See, I was a Bulls fan back in the day before they did my dog D-Rose dirty. They did them dirty. I said, I can't fuck with y'all no more.
Man, Chicago has a way of doing people dirty, brother.
Oh, facts. But no, so you went to jail, and now and then
I've been to jail more times. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like, I like talking about this.
Oh yeah.
I like talking about my jail background.
Yeah.
Because like, I just look like this.
Yeah.
I just look like this. I can't help. I just look like this.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because of the things I experienced and saw in these institutions for basically my whole life, almost, like from probably 15 all the way up to 34.
Yeah.
I was, you know, in and out incarcerated. My longest stretch was seven years, you know, in the feds as well as the state. And the reason why I like talking about it is because not enough light gets shined on that, because it's a lot of good men and women in prison who feel like they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or they feel like they gotta go back to what got them in there. Like, there's no alternative at all. But it's not true. It's just not true. And I'm a living testament to that. And it's like, whatever, where we at now with the culture and entertainment and everything,
facts.
Whatever your personality is, whatever it might be, there's somebody out there that feels you.
That's true.
There's somebody out there that feels you. Then not even just that, aside from entertainment, just legitimate business. there's so many different other avenues and different ways to make things happen, right?
Yeah.
That it's really no excuse sometimes, most of the time.
Yeah.
95% of the time.
There ain't no excuse.
95%.
There ain't no excuse.
There's really no excuse.
Oh, yeah.
Let me stop. It's really no excuse for a brother. Yeah, it's really no excuse for a brother or sister who's been in the street, knows by firsthand experience the traps that lay in the street. Facts. to go to jail or prison, probation, whatever, and go back and get involved in that same thing. No, there's no reason there's no excuse for that.
Oh yeah, that's just
and idiotic. I can speak on that because I've done that. I was a crash dummy. This is my little
crash
dummy. So I was a straight crash dummy, bro. They wrote me off, bro. You gotta understand, right?
Yeah.
I went to the feds the first time when I was 24.
Yeah.
Slap on the wrist, like 26 months. Nothing major. I got out after doing 26 months. Was out for 120 days, exactly. And went back in for 7 years.
God damn.
Yeah. Hey, so you gotta understand, they looked at me like I was a crash dummy. You know, like family, the little bit of family that was, rocking with me, they wrote me off.
Yeah.
Whatever females was rocking with,
wrote you off.
Wifey wrote me off.
Yeah.
Kids damn near wrote me because it's like,
yeah.
And I understand it. And again, like I said, I like speaking on that because I know a lot of people. The statistics show, we got over 2 million incarcerated in America or on some sort of supervision of some sort. So the statistics show that a lot of people, men and women, come from my background, but not many, very few are able to make it up out of that, especially to the level of where brothers like myself, as well as you, even though you ain't never did no time, are going.
No, I did 3 months in prison.
Count.
I know, they don't count. I ain't go down the road.
They don't count. You ain't been down the road, no, I'm lying. That shit count. That shit count. And what I tell everybody about jail is I think everybody should go to jail for at least 3 days.
It changed the whole aspect of life. Because I was literally on the floor with I was on the high security floor, like big time drug dealers, killers, people who's facing life.
Right.
And don't see no sunlight. Only time you go out is once a week to play basketball, just to get some sun a little bit.
Make you appreciate shit different.
Yeah. But hey, and even though what I went there for was a false accusation and stuff, that moment in there it developed me to.
Hey, hold on, I want to stop you, T. Hold up. Now you see this? Yeah. People, y'all see this? Now T is the complete opposite of me.
Yeah.
But not that much.
Not that much.
What I mean by that is you pretty much a straight shooter.
Yeah.
I was with all type of bullshit. But that didn't stop you. Yeah. That didn't stop them people from locking your ass up.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I tell black men this, white men this, Hispanic, it don't matter. But especially black men, Hispanic men, I tell them all the time, I say, hey, brother, you make one, especially, hey, make one mistake.
One.
Make one mistake. They got to sell for your ass too. You can look at me and think whatever, he on here smoking the blunt, who this mother think he is, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you something. Make one mistake. They got to sell for your ass too. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to make the mistake. It could be a lapse in judgment. It could be letting somebody come around you that had no business coming around you. It could be the wrong woman in your life. It could be anything. It could be the wrong place, wrong time, anything.
And majority of the time, that's what it is. The little bitty thing that costs you so much because the lapse of judgment, like you said, because man, I'm not going to lie. Like you said, I believe a lot of people need to go to jail for a certain period of time.
It's one reason. No, I'm saying just 3 days. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
The number one reason why. 3 days. You gonna in them 72 hours, you gonna find out who down for you and who ain't. Period.
Yeah. You.
All you need is 72 hours. I want to say 48. The only reason I'm saying 72 is because you want to give them, sometimes, depending on the situation, you want to give them a day or so to see about
you. Yeah.
You know? But within them 72 hours,
yeah,
you're going to know exactly who in your corner and who's not. And that's priceless.
Yeah, because look, everybody wrote me off just the same way. Look, everybody was spreading rumors about my name and everything, slandering me, throwing dirt and everything. And it was funny because most of the people that was doing that was the people in my face, smiling. He always trying to be around me, was the main people. I was like, dang. So really, you've been waiting for me to fall for this long, so you can actually have something to talk about. I was like, man, you ain't got to be flawed with me. If you ain't fucking with me, don't fuck with me like that. Cause like,
and that's what they doing. That's what they doing now online, brother.
Yeah,
they doing it online now. You know, they took my last Instagram. I'm so glad they did it because it was like starting my life over again.
Yeah,
because you have these people who follow you that really don't really support you or rock with you like that, for real.
Yeah.
And they really sit back, they see the moves you're making, and they sit back and hope something bad happens to you.
Oh, yeah.
Or hope you fall off, or hope you slow down.
Yeah, they do. Hey, they do. But look, I was looking at it like, man, the darkest moments was like me and myself, because like I had no window. Like my window view was the wall out of my little jail cell. But I realized it's like I was a photo. You can't be developed in the light. I had to go in the dark and sit away and like develop a little bit. So
now you talking.
And now I see the picture. Like it's funny, like everything that was like first and everything before I went in became the last now. And a lot of people, like I cut off so much excess fat of people and so-called friends and associates that wasn't really doing any good for my life. Man, now I look like, I ain't gonna lie, I almost quit after I got out, like with my following my dreams and everything. But through the grace of God and the people that I end up, he pushed me around so like I can get back uncomfortable and like understand like, man, there's something big I'm supposed to do. Man, that's why I'm here where I'm at today. Like even for the show, for the movie we are about to be a part of, the TV series we're about to be a part of.
Now you don't even get me started on that. We're gonna sidetrack and go.
I thought I know
when it comes to the Sacred Heart.
Yeah.
The Sacred movie, Sacred TV series.
Yeah.
Like, brother, I told Enrico this. Shout out to the brother Enrico Tunstall.
Yes, sir.
Boss. What's going on, boss?
Yes, sir.
You know? Anyway, I told the brother, I looked him in his eye and told him this. I don't know if he believes me, but it's the God's honest truth.
Yeah.
I spent $250,000 trying to find Enrico.
What
do I mean by that? Yes, I spent $250,000. I spent $250,000. Yes. Trying to find Enrico. What do I mean by that? Okay, look, when I was in prison this last time, 7-year bid, when I got to Northwest Penitentiary, CCX in Tennessee, right outside of Memphis, like an hour outside of Memphis, West Tennessee, there were a lot of devices, cell phones, etc., readily available.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a release date for the first 4 years. I didn't know when I was getting out because I had so many charges other places.
Yeah.
So I partook, and I said, hey, I'm going to take this time and really figure out what the fuck, excuse my language, but I had
go ahead. I cuss all the time on here.
What the fuck I can actually, do and accomplish when I get out of here, and how I'm going to do it exactly. Right.
Right.
So, I got the phones, I'm rocking, I'm rolling. Okay, I'm looking at everything, I'm peeping the shit. Okay, I'm saying, okay, so look. So this podcast, I caught the podcast game like 2014 early.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had a friend that did the same thing. And I was like, man, I told him it was bullshit. Look at me now. I'm on the
Exactly. So I caught the podcast game early. And I'm seeing what everybody's doing. It hit me. I said, hold up. Man, everybody know I love big women. I always love big women.
Yeah.
Everybody know that. Anybody who know me, they know I like thicker girls.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like since I was a shorty, everybody knows this. Right?
Yes.
So I said, hold up. Well, why not just start a podcast? Call it the King of BBW's podcast. right?
Yeah.
And just show how you know, just talk about the culture and yourself and plus size women, bigging them up and, you know, et cetera. Just, you know, and I was gonna be, I got certified to be a personal trainer while I was inside. And then I was gonna do that. And that's all I wanted to do. That was it. That was the plan. But I didn't, you know, post to social media or nothing while I was incarcerated because that was very, very risky. I didn't want to do that. Yeah. Now everybody's dudes posting with their phone. Now everybody's it's a big thing. They got a whole prison TikTok. It's crazy.
I know. I was like, damn, how the hell? I was like, I ain't say shit or ask about shit.
I mean, I got a lot of old footage of me in prison, but it's like, I ain't really want to release it because it's like,
why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
You know? You know, I mean, I'm holding stuff in case some people question certain things. I'm able to show certain things, receipts, as they say. But other than that, I ain't. Yeah,
you ain't even tripping.
Anyway, yeah, so that's all I want to do. But once I got out and I seen how things was really rocking, I realized, damn, I don't really know social media.
Yeah,
I have to learn this. And what I should have did, I should have took a year, not did nothing, just learn, build. That's it. But, you know, I'm a Gemini. I got no patience. I have a fear of time. And so I said, no, boom, because while I was inside, I was making provisions for when I got out, you know, just making sure everything possible needed to be in order. I didn't want to come home like the average guy who comes home from doing a long bid. I said, that's not going to be me. I said, I'm not doing that. I said, no way. I don't care what has to happen. No, I'm going to take this time. I'm going to refine myself, educate myself as best I can, and build for myself as best I can in every way. And so once I got out, I hit the ground running, and it's like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm here, I'm there. And this stuff's really expensive. I'm flying all over the country on my own dime. Like all through the pandemic, I was flying all over the country.
Getting
right? And before the pandemic, and during the pandemic, you know, flying all over the country, staying in 4- and 5-star hotels, doing podcasts with these different plus size women, right? Really giving them an experience that I can say, you know, had never been done before.
Facts.
Right? But because I didn't understand the way the entertainment business really works as far as with social media, I didn't get that. Right? Yeah. And after seeing certain things in the culture, I said, you know what? Nah, to hell with just a podcast. I need to be doing music too. I didn't even know how to rap at the time. Yeah, I didn't even know how to rap. Okay. I said, no, I need to be doing music too, because these other niggas ain't got, hell no, I need to be doing music too. So then it transpired into me, okay, dropping the video, doing music. And then other things, and I connected with a production company who wanted to do a reality TV show with me, et cetera, you know, talking about my love of plus size women, you know, whatnot. Matter of fact, I got a rhyme about it. I said I signed a bad contract. They never put me on. And, you know, just promising me the world, promising me the world. And because I was still kind of playing around in the street a little bit, I'm running through money, you know, I'm flying around with them, whatever, woo, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not, I'm spending all this money. I'm going here, spending 10, 15,000 on clothes. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, okay, this bag about to come.
Yeah.
So, you know, you got, you know, 2 years of that. And then you just say the podcast, this is my podcast alone. We 77 episodes deep on the podcast, King of BBW's podcast. And even though like I don't do like all the special productions. Sometimes I do, but most of the time lately, for like the past 8 months, I've just been going live, just doing my thing, just letting it rip, just showing the vibe or whatever, how I'm feeling. But each one of those podcasts, the cost of production at least is $1,000.
Yeah, and that's why I've been grateful.
At least $1,000, because if you just add up just the clothes I was wearing, if you add up just the clothes I was wearing, and then if I got a guest entertaining the women, you know, they want some drinks or whatever, or some food or whatever, or you know what I mean, or I might have to, you know, this guest might need a gas stipend or whatever, you know what I mean? Because they're coming from so far or whatever, or if I'm in this spot or this studio or whatever, all that stuff costs money. So yeah, I spent $250,000 looking for the plug, looking for El Rico, looking for a way in, because once I got out and I realized what things are going, I said, okay, nobody gets in entertainment. Nobody, this is what I learned too.
Yeah.
Nobody gets in the entertainment business unless someone in the business brings you in.
Facts.
It does not, I don't care how many TikToks you do. I don't care how many Instagram posts. I mean, you get money, you do your thing, you can build, but I'm saying if you really want to get in the actual game, right?
Yep.
And once I got out of prison and I saw the way things was going, I said, no, I got to be in the actual game all the way. Act all the way. Because there's nothing, these guys don't have nothing on me. They have not been through what I've been through. They cannot draw from real experiences for a character the way I can. They cannot do it because they haven't been through it. They have not been through it. They are just actors. I'm an actor.
And I remember
as well. But these guys are just these other guys. And there's no, to anybody, but a lot of these other guys, and especially, I'm going to say it. A lot of these guys who've been on TV 20 years, they're just actors. 10 years, they're just actors. It's time for new faces. As the brother El Rico.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because look, and I remember at the audition, for the callbacks, I ran into you. He was like, "Hey, who you in auditioning for?" I said, "Oh, Willow." He said, "Oh, well, you was telling me your character." I was like,
Shane Watson.
Yeah, I was like, "Nah, I'm auditioning for him too." He was like, "Nah, bro, that's me. I'm already him." The whole thing. I was like,
yeah,
man.
I got gangster with you for.
You got gangster with me. I was like, I don't give a fuck about your gangster. If I want to be this character, I can be this character. But hey, your authentic aura about like, hey, nah, bro, this character is basically me. His character is categorized around me. His backstory is my backstory. So what the fuck you talking about? I was like, okay. Hey, and I was like, man, well, I said, I can't wait to see him on TV. I can't wait to see him. I said, I don't know who else is out here for this other one. Cause I was trying to peep the room, see who all was there for the Willow read. Not knowing Mr. El Rico already had something planned for me. He just needed me to show up to audition as well too. And man, Willow was like a one-line role. Now I became Luke, which is...
Bro, listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I already knew when I met you. I said, oh, yeah, this guy, he's got something. I knew before you even told me he had the podcast. Yeah. And when you told me he had the podcast, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense because this guy's got something, And that's the thing about it, bro. It don't take nothing, as the brother Nori would say, it don't take nothing away from me, my greatness as a man, to give it up and respect your greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You are great at what you do. You are great at what you do. Hey, and there's nothing, I'm gonna tell you something else, brother. Yeah. There ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong. Yeah. Like that on purpose, right? Yeah. With you showing expressing how great you are. Ooh. With all humbleness. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. No, there's nothing wrong with that, brother, because right now, I'm in the Honeycomb Hideout. You at the studio. Yeah. Yes, sir. It's not a lot of brothers, man, who can say on a Sunday afternoon, they're at the studio doing their podcast. Yeah, at the big boy studio too, not the little boy. So at the big boy, not the little boy. So I gotta give props and props is due, bro. But anyway, like I was saying, nobody comes in the game without somebody in the game bringing you in. That's with music. That's with TV, especially with that. Oh yeah. Right. And so, man, I'm forever grateful. Now I'm in the red, so I got to get in the black. So I'm $250,000 in the.
Hey, but look, that was just.
I'm trying to get back. 2023, I'm getting back, baby.
Oh yeah, cause look, we like that bamboo. We like bamboo. You gotta think about it like that way.
I'm trying to get so much money, brother. I'm trying to get so much. I'm trying to take El Rico to Icebox. I don't even like Icebox. I don't even like Icebox. I just want to take the brother. I just want to be able to make enough money. I just want to be able to make enough money to take the brother to Icebox if not Icebox, take the Jewelry Unlimited, go see Wafi and them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I prefer King Johnny, but you know what I mean? If that's how we're going to do it, you know, just
we
take
gonna do it.
Icebox.
See, and that's the thing about me. Like, I'm not a person with jewelry. Like, I might wear a watch every now and then, but I said, you know what?
But,
like you said, Rico, I'm gonna have to.
Depending on the numbers, shit, I'm gonna get you a rollie too.
No, I'll do that. Hey, but I'm gonna match that too.
Throw you in a rollie. Just throw you in a rollie.
I'm gonna match that, man. Cause look, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that many people that I can say I can relate to on a lot of levels that actually, when they talk to me, it actually motivates me. Because, you know, like, I'm just want to let everybody know, like, at the trailer premiere, like, you could tell just from jump, like, man, my spirit was down, like, I wasn't in it, and you can't pull me aside, just talk to me, like, bro, nah, don't worry about that, like, fuck all that, you good, we here, it's about to happen for you, all this, that, and third, and I was like, I kind of had to really think about it. I was like, man, you right, man, I've been letting so much of my past hold me back from what I wanted, what my dreams was and my future was, and trying to think, like, I was trying to unpack everything at one time. It's like, bro, don't even think like that. Calm down.
You know what, brother? Yeah. I was talking to you, but I was also talking to myself.
Ooh.
I was talking to you, but I was also talking to myself. Man, brother, I'm going through the same things, just on different levels. Us as men, young black men, brother, we really all going through the same things.
Real shit, yeah.
For real, especially brothers who are out here trying to really get their career off the ground.
Facts.
And know that we in that transition period. You and me both, we in that transition period. It's like, okay, we've been grinding for a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? We've been grinding for a little bit. We've been putting in the work. All right. And we done got lucky and blessed and some more shit. Okay.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
And okay, and we about to be in that transition period. Right? And everybody's like kind of like watching, like, all right, what's gonna go on? How you coming with it? Okay, well, you know what I mean?
Facts.
And so now is the time, bro, to just get even more laser focused, man. Even more laser focused, man. And poke your chest out.
Oh yeah.
You know? And poke your chest out like I'm here, because put the weight of the world on your shoulders, man. We ain't got no choice. We already done got in front of that camera.
Yeah. Hey, and it was so great because look, I was after that trailer premiere, because I was really about to leave. Even though I just got until you said that, I watched it, and it's like, man, it's real. It's like really about to happen. And it became real to me in that moment. I was like, man, I remember when they wrote me off. Like, they really, I was like, I said, and I started writing myself off. I was like, man, yeah, this stuff.
This is why, brother, this is why you must pump yourself up.
Yeah.
Hey, even Kevin Gates said it. What Kevin Gates said, he said, every time they tear you down, they'll build you the fuck back up, nigga. Yeah. You have to do it to yourself, though. You have to be self-motivated. You have to, bro, because these people don't care nothing about you or me.
Nope. And Kevin Gates actually was just here in Pensacola on Friday.
Hey, I asked Enrico, look, you can ask Enrico. I hit him about like 2 weeks ago, asked him, hey, look, you think you can pull a manager of the year card and get me backstage?
Exactly. Hey, I want him on my podcast. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to that. Look, one day, very soon, Kevin Gates, you coming on my podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen, man. Speak to assistance, man. We're gonna make that ain't gonna be nothing. We're gonna make it happen, man. Oh, yeah, we're gonna make it happen.
Then he gotta come back to Pensacola to give him another show real quick. But this time, give us a shout out. Oh, give the podcast a shout out.
You know, we're gonna be back there within a year or less.
Oh, you know that. Yeah. And look, they packed out the stadium. And I was like, bruh. But Kevin Gates just alone, man. I gotta say salute to you, Kevin Gates, man. You actually one of the only
rappers. That's my favorite rapper right now.
Yes, that motivated. He motivates me. From New Orleans, even though y'all only 3 hours away, man, you gonna make me have to pull up over there, say what's up to Kevin Gates in his city, man.
No, he from Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I ain't going to Swamp. He can meet me in New Orleans.
Baton Rouge straight. It's just that. Yeah. Like, it's just certain areas. It's crazy because like right by LSU, it's the hood. It's crazy.
No, it's the same way about a lot of these schools. Because when I was in California, all right, USC is in the middle of Compton and Crenshaw.
Shout out to Cali. Got that Cali love when they got that Cali butt. Hold on, let me say something too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're gonna stop acting this taboo around marijuana use. Okay. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't like, especially like in the acting world, like everybody smokes anyway.
Yeah.
Everybody fucking smokes. In the acting and the music world, everybody smokes weed. Everybody. But people still, for whatever reason, in 2022, are scared to come out and partake in the herbs. This is medicinal benefit. It's completely legal.
Yep.
This is completely legal. All right. What I'm smoking is completely
legal. Hey, and the funny thing about it, if y'all got family members that's in jail for like all these minor drug charges with marijuana, y'all can go tell their lawyer the law has changed. So that's not longer a sustainable offense where they can lock them
up. A lot of places they like far as a lot of laws changing on marijuana, a lot of places made certain stuff retroactive, but then a lot of places didn't. Certain stuff to get off your record, you shouldn't have to spend no money on a lawyer, right? But sometimes in certain states, you know what I mean? I'm not really familiar about Florida. I know because I got so many felonies on my record that there's no way I can get them expunged. Yeah. Because like you can only have, I think, like 3 or so many, and then you get them expunged, but I got like 37.
God damn.
So they ain't.
God damn. Hey.
And they ain't never told on nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like, brother.
That's right.
I'm almost like Lazarus. No disrespect. I'm almost like I came back from the dead, brother. I was dead. I came back from the dead. Look at me now.
They counted, like what I said, they counted you out. And look, I could just feel it when we first met, and from the table reads and everything else, and too, it was just like
they try to play me at the table read, but it's all good. They try to play me at the table. Hey, then look.
He came in suited and booted.
Hey, you still ain't posted that picture. Why you ain't post that picture? I want to know why you ain't post my picture. You know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say no names. You know who I'm talking. You gonna see this. I want to know why you ain't post that picture. You know we was looking good. You know I was looking good. You know we was looking good. Girl, woman.
Okay, he said girl, woman. Now I'm thinking for real.
Hey, she ain't post that picture. I want to know why she ain't post that picture. But she might have posted. I believe she posted it. I believe she posted it. I don't know for sure if she ain't posted. I believe she posted it though.
I ain't gonna lie. I still ain't got my photos from.
I love the cast.
The table read. I ain't got my photos from the table read or the trailer premiere. So I need y'all to send me them photos anyway, because I ain't gonna lie. The boy was looking.
You gotta hit up Miss Savage. Miss Savage should definitely have them.
Oh, bad.
Shout out to Miss Savage, Officer Savage. What's up?
Oh yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, let's get back into Sacred though. Let's talk about Sacred, your character and everything. Ooh.
Man, let's talk about the cast though. Hold up before we do my character, bro.
Oh yeah, we got the cast.
I love this cast. This is the second movie set I've ever been on. Yeah. The first one was last year? Yeah. In Atlanta, I did a film called I believe Dirty Game. Yeah, Dirty Game, the movie. Starring Gravy. Jamal Woodwardland. Okay. He played in a Biggie movie and All Eyes on Me. He played Biggie twice. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Yeah. I want his spot.
You can take it. Hey,
I already.
Hey, that's what. Hey, you're right. I already
took it. I'm gonna tell you something too. Yeah. I'm coming for Gravy though. I got beef with Gravy. I got beef with him and a couple other actors. I got beef with.
Oh, I was just talking to them. No, I ain't gonna lie. I actually do got beef with one person that's in the entertainment industry, and that's Spike Lee.
Why you got beef with Spike?
And I talked about
Spike saying a lot of crazy shit.
Nah. It's personal because I met him in person. That's why I got beef with this man.
Personal.
Yeah, it's personal. I talked about it on one of the podcasts early on. But look, so I was in a debut in Hollywood. You know, we was checking in, about to go walk the strip and everything. I looked up the line, I was like, bro, that's Spike Lee. I want to say, bro, I'm a big fan. Like, really, at that time, like, I was like, really, I watched basically everything Spike Lee has created.
Right.
And, you know, like, I rewatch it to learn something different every time. And, like, that's why I kind of aspired to be, like, on the film side, like, director and, like, the creating of movies and shit. I say, man, yo, I'm a big fan of yours. I just want to take a photo. I mean, I came in humble and everything too. I was like, I wasn't fanboying in it, but like I was like, hey man, oh you Spike Lee. I'm like, bro, I'm from Pensacola. I don't know you met anybody from Pensacola, but I'm from Pensacola, small little town that got big people coming out of it. Turn around, he's like, nah man, I can't give you a photo. I can't give you a photo, man. I was like, all right, bet, cool. That wasn't the problem. Right before we walked out, he's rolled about elevators and giving white folks with white folks. And I was like,
he was taking pictures, he was taking selfies.
Yeah. He's all in there smiling and everything too. I was just like,
you can't be mad. You was probably looking like a dope boy.
No, look. No, hey, I was actually was tailored. I had my Louis Vuittons on.
Just like a pass, man. Maybe maybe that was the Rothschilds or something, man. Maybe that was the Illuminati. He was taking a picture with his stuff, man.
Might be. But look, all I know was this. As far as how I was dressed and everything, back then I kept my clean cut. My stuff was clean. I just got out of the military. I just got out of the military and shit. So I was like, bro, I wasn't looking like no, hey, I'm about to rob you, motherfucker. Like, I was like, hey, bro, I'm just like, bro, take a photo with me. Funny thing about it, the same time we was in Hollywood, I ran into like, she was an influence, like Elaine V, Miss Julie, King Batch, and all of them and everybody else. Yeah, they flicked up me perfectly fine. Same thing with the kid that was actually, you remember John Q?
Yeah.
With Denzel Washington?
Yeah.
The kid that played his son, I ran into him when we was in Hollywood. And that was like cool. I was like, bro, you the kid from John Q. He said, yeah, I get this all the time. I was like, hey, bro, I'm just saying you did a good job on that. What you doing now?
That's what I'm saying. Can't be like that. We can't be like the kid from John Q. What I mean by that is, nah, dog, like, it ain't nothing to laugh at. What I mean by that is, like, speaking about the cast,
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
We are all in such a great, unique position right now to be able to go to another level in life, and also to be able to build a career that will last a lifetime.
Facts.
You know? But I think this is my advice to all the cast. We can't rely on, just other people. You understand what I'm saying? Even though these other people want good for us and put us in position, etc. From brother El Rico to Bill Marshall to LD to Roy Jones, etc. Right? Right?
Yeah.
We can't rely on that alone. We can't rely just on the sacred fam alone. What I mean by that is we still have to go out here and push and build and push the sacred fam on top of that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because if you look at, I looked at like actors who were signed to, I don't know if they were actually signed to, but all the Tyler Perry first 7 films, he pretty much had all the same actors. Right? And even had them on TV, etc. Plays, the whole 9 yards. But in my opinion, I don't think those actors, enough of them, a few of them did, but I don't think enough of them really built on that momentum.
While it had it, I know exactly what you're talking about.
While they had it, and didn't just rely on the Tyler Perry name. You understand what I'm saying? Didn't just rely on that.
Yeah.
You understand? Because my whole thing is I want to put on for Stefan Lorenzo, for King of BBWs, but at the same time, I got to put on for Sacred Heart. I got to put on for Sacred Fam. I got to put on for El Rico, because without that,
I can't do this. Yeah.
Without that, bro, without that plug, bro, it's almost something I was willing to to die for. Yeah, because you understand when you out here, you spending your own money to make something happen, a business, any type of business, whatever it is, or just anything, it could be, I would liken it to your child.
Yeah.
You know, when you out here and you doing what need to be done for your child to give your child a better life.
Oh yeah.
Educate your child and to love your child and protect your child and provide for your child. You have a certain feeling about that, you know? And a lot of times for a lot of, entrepreneurs, their business is their child.
Yeah. This is my baby. Hey,
right.
I'll talk about this the other day.
And I'm willing to do a lot of things for this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this means something to me.
Oh yeah.
This really means something to me. This ain't just a t-shirt. This ain't just, this really, really means. This is big for me. This, in essence, the Sacred movie, brother, in essence, for me, kind of rights a lot of my wrongs.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm with you with that. I can actually agree with you on that too, because I was like, man, for like 5 years or so many things I could have did, but I didn't do. This is allowing me the opportunity now to do those things and give back to those that actually helped carry me this far. And yeah.
And also, not even just that, about the shit you did do. All the fuck ups. All the fuck ups. I know for me, the fuck ups that for at least about 100 of my I got 1 million fuck ups. Yeah. So, no, I got at least 1 million fuck ups.
Yeah.
I got a song called Fuck Up. Anyway, but yeah. So I got at least 1 million fuck ups on my record. So Sacred, it takes away at least 750,000 of my fuck ups.
I'm with you on that. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Hey, that is true. Hey, I ain't ever looking at it like that.
Yeah, man. So it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. And man, I'm just blessed to be a part of this, bro. Blessed to be a part of this. And I hope that this interview, I hope that this interview, I don't even consider this an interview, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You is family.
Appreciate
But
you.
I hope that this, this too. Discourse, this little bit of opening up into my character a little bit, provide some insight on who Stefan Lorenzo is. But let's get into Shane Watson for a second.
Yeah, let's before we go, you got to touch on Shane Watson. You got to touch on that, man.
All right. Shane Watson. I want to give people the backstory, but I guess that's gonna come out in the series. Because I'm excited. I'm excited to see, because I know what Shane Watson's backstory is. You know it.
Yeah.
All right. But people don't know it. I don't want to give them that just yet.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, they got to wait for the film.
Backstory just yet. I would rather that come out in the series.
Facts. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. However, Shane Watson, he's an attorney at law.
Yes, sir.
Esquire, and some more things. And he's doing what he's supposed to be doing in the series. And that's being the best possible legal representation he can be for the Brooks family. Notably, the matriarch of that family, Dr. Darren Brooks.
Mm. Yep.
And so, yeah, there's something I will tell people this. Dr. Darren Brooks, he pretty much rules with an iron fist. All right?
Yes.
And he's not your average doctor. He's not your average person, period. And neither is Shane Watson. So for the leash, the very short leash that it would appear that Dr. Darren Brooks has over Shane Watson, I'm very curious myself to know, what does Dr. Darren Brooks have on Shane Watson? Why is a brother like Shane Watson,
working?
Why is a brother like Shane Watson, on such a short lease? Even though Shane, I will say that Shane had a tough upbringing.
Yeah.
So Shane's big on loyalty. Yeah. Shane's a loyal guy. Shane's big on loyalty.
I like
He's big on that. So from that aspect, I definitely understand his loyalty. And if Shane's gonna do something, he's gonna go all the way with it. Okay, he's gonna die with the lie. Shane's gonna die with the lie.
The lie. Oh Lord.
He's gonna die with the lie. Or the truth.
Oh, truth.
Or the truth. He gonna die with the lie or the truth. Okay? You want to go to jail? You want to go home? What you want to do?
Take my ass home. Take me home. Oh yeah, I ain't going back. They ain't getting me no more.
So that's gonna be very, very interesting to see how that unfolds. But yeah, within the movie, Shane, he's playing his position. He's playing his position. He's a guard dog. He's a bulldog. All right.
Yes,
he's not showing no ends. He's not showing no outs. Yeah. Get it how you live. And he's suited and booted when he pull up. Yeah, every time.
Every time.
Suited and booted.
Crisp.
Crisp.
Hey, crisp. Extra crispy.
Everything crisp. Big team them go on.
Extra crispy.
All the big body got them. All the big body got them.
Yes, sir. Hey, all I gotta say.
Lorenzo, aka Shane Watson.
The BBW. Hey, BBW King.
Hey, this is another too. Before I want to touch on that. All right, look.
Oh, yeah.
So the King of BBW's podcast, it's available on Spotify. Excuse me.
Yeah.
It's available on Spotify podcast, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, pretty much anywhere where you get your podcasts. We're also on YouTube. And yeah, y'all can find me there. I'm on TikTok as well, just at King of BBWs. That's King of BBWS. Yeah. And also you can find me. You can find me on Instagram at Stefan Lorenzo, all one word, at I am Stefan Lorenzo. Excuse me. Yeah, at I am Stefan Lorenzo. And make sure you visit my website, kingofbbws.com. Yeah, yes. kingofbbws.com. Also, you can go on Spotify under Stefan Lorenzo, my artist profile. Stream. I
told you he do it all. I told y'all he do it all.
Okay, 2023.
Yes.
I'm concentrating purely. I'm gonna take a break from the podcast. I'm gonna take a hiatus.
Okay.
From my podcast. In 2023, I'm purely acting and music. And really the acting is much easier than the music.
Okay.
Right? But yeah. I want to be challenged as an actor. I want to be able to go places far as character wise that people wouldn't expect me to go. Of course I want to do the urban stuff as well. But I also aspire to do, things that are not necessarily considered urban films, and also anyone if you're looking to market a product to plus size women, Stefan Lorenzo, I'm your guy.
Yes, sir.
Right? You're looking to market a product to plus size women, I'm your guy, because you got to understand, they accused me when I first came on the scene, brother. They accused me of being, a fetishizer, a clout chaser, all this other stuff, right?
Yep.
Because I was showing, big girls in thongs or whatever. Woo, woo. But this is stuff women, y'all already doing. Y'all already doing this stuff. But because a woman's with me doing it, I'm a fetishizer or something. No, she did this on her own. And I really like plus size women. This is attractive to me. This is sexy to me. I'm promoting it. I'm influencing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So I had to go through so many different levels to kind of prove myself to women online, and I never had to do that in real life.
Oh yeah, facts. It be the ones online.
It got wild. But the best thing about Sacred, again, I said, rights a lot of my wrongs, a lot of my fuck ups. My character on Sacred, brother, has nothing to do with plus size women. I'm an attorney.
Yep.
So if I didn't possess actual talent, how did I get that role? If I didn't possess
ladies.
Talent, we had about 300 people there in person, another what, 600-700 on Zoom?
Yeah, no, I think they had about 500 something in person. No, they had about 800. They said about 800 in person, and another like 600 on Zoom.
Okay,
it was
so
a lot
out
of people.
1,400 people,
Yeah,
out of 1,400 people on average, I got that role. That's not. I mean, of course, it's fate and it's blessing and it's mercy and it's all that. But at the same time, proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I stay ready, so I don't got to get ready. I keep a bag packed. I keep a fit fresh from the cleaners. Few of them ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Ready to go, ready to get on a plane, ready to hit the road, whatever. Yeah, I'm trained to go. I'm really about this life.
And ready
I
to
say
get
this
it.
life, I mean it's entertainment life. I'm really about it. I can't wait to be on the plane longer than I'm on the ground in the city. I can't wait. I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm ready.
Yeah, that part. Hey.
Yeah.
We probably,
I want to be on the plane, brother. I want to be on the plane longer than I'm on the ground in the city.
We got to fly private though.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I only want to fly private just once because I just want to smoke one blunt, just one blunt on a jet. That's it. Just one blunt. One big blunt. That's it. Not one big blunt. I'm gonna tell them, Cat, look, I got one blunt. I'm gonna smoke this one blunt. That's it. It's like a cigar. You let niggas smoke cigars on here.
The same thing.
Yeah, he ain't gonna mind here. You know, I'm gonna tip him a little extra something. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke one big ass blunt. And then that's gonna be it because they're not gonna get my money like that.
No, I ain't gonna lie. You're right. We gotta feel that shit.
But if we got the proper sponsorships and the proper things in order, right? You know, we might be able to twerk some other things, but I still don't want to fly private just all the time. That ain't something I want to do. You know, because that ain't something I want to do. I want to be. Yeah, I still want people to be able to come to me in the airport and let me get. Because ain't no nigga gonna be out here looking for me like you looking for Spike Lee. Talk about
yeah, hey, you right on that one. Come look.
You sign my autograph. No, you take the picture, nigga, but you took the picture with the BBWs, but you didn't take a picture with me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
look,
I ain't doing that.
Take it with the white people, and then when
all
his movies.
This is a challenge too.
Oh yeah.
To everybody on the cast.
Let's get it.
Okay, November 5th, the Amos Theater.
Yeah.
Pensacola, Florida.
Facts.
Red carpet, sacred movie premiere. To the cast, I challenge you, and I really got this from Will Smith. Shout out to Will Smith. I got this from Will Smith and Tom Cruise, actually. I challenge you to see who can stay on the red carpet the longest, taking pictures, socializing, interviewing, etc. Who can stay there the longest? I challenge you. This is an open challenge from the cast. Have to be on the cast. All right?
Okay.
Who? Yeah. Who can stay the longest? Who can stay on the red carpet the longest before the actual premiere starts? Before the movie actually, so who can stay on the red carpet the longest? I don't think nobody gonna beat me.
I'm gonna be right there with you. I'm gonna be right there with you.
The reason why I said that, okay, Will Smith said that he bet that he made that same challenge to Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise,
and he said Tom Cruise stayed on the red carpet for like 4 hours in a tuxedo, taking pictures, sweating, all types of, right? And he said after that, Will Smith out his own mouth, he said after that, I knew I could never be a bigger movie star than Tom Cruise after that. That's what Will Smith said. He said, yeah, I knew. I knew after that, I could never be a bigger movie star than Tom Cruise. So anyway, look, when God creates, he makes no mistakes.
Yeah.
Because too, it's up, it's stuck. You know, hey, look, brother T, I want to thank you for having me.
Man, thank you, man. I got to thank you for gracing.
We definitely men now.
Yes.
Okay, and look, Team Florida, bro. I'm big on Team Florida. It's
yes,
Team
sir.
Florida. In the feds, I was sitting at the Florida table, and I was sitting at the Muslim table. I can sit at both.
Ramadan. Hey.
I can sit at both. I can sit at the Muslim table, and I can sit at the Fed table. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I got an 018 number. So yeah, because I'm from Chicago. Originally, a lot of y'all Florida cats, y'all be trying to act like I ain't from Florida. No, I'm from Florida, bro. I got an 018 number. You heard me? I'm from Florida.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man.
Yeah, man. We putting on for the whole Florida. This has not been done. Nobody's done this in the whole Florida. The way Sacred Movies doing.
Facts.
The brother Enrico Tunstall, like the whole team, Bill Marshall, LD, Roy Jones Jr. This has never been, this ain't,
First time ever. And look, we ain't going
to, especially, really ever, period, really.
Yeah, and we ain't going nowhere.
It's really ever, period.
Yeah.
It's 101.
Yeah, no, hey. And we ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere,
but up.
But up, hey. That's it. It's stuck. So look, brother, I thank you for having me.
Man, I thank you for coming on, man.
Man, I'm gonna see you soon.
Oh yes, sir. Hey,
turn up, especially that skybox on the 6th.
Yes, hey,
I'm the Wahoo Stadium on the 6th. That skybox. I'm trying to pop some bottles, man. I'm trying to pop a bottle of Ace or something. I'm trying to turn up.
The funny thing about it. The funny thing about it is, look, I worked at the Wahoo Stadium this year. I was a cameraman, so for me going from a cameraman to being on the big screen. So, hey, all of my people that was out there at the Wahoo Stadium supported me when I was doing the camera stuff, and I tell you about this, man, make sure y'all come out and check us out. Because, man, bro, look what they did. Look, we still here. Hey, look, look where we at. Yeah. So, hey, listen, hey. God did, exactly. You all know what I'm saying. Look at what God did, man. Oh, man. But, man, Stefan, man, thank you again, man.
Stefan, my grandmama called me that, nigga.
My bad. Hey, I got choked. That's why I said.
My grandmama called me Stefan, nigga. Don't be looking me in the eye, nigga. Hell, I know that look.
Man.
Look at me in the eye.
Man, my bad, but man, thank you again for coming on this episode from Boys and Men. November 5th, November 6th, y'all. Pensacola, surrounding areas, all of Florida. Come from all the way down to the Keys, come all the way back up here to the north, man. Come check us out. Because look,
y'all see it. If y'all don't see it now, you'll see it later.
Don't worry, yeah.
You see it in person.
Yeah.
Even if you ain't there, but look. I ain't gonna front. Even if you ain't there,
tell them.
People that already spoke, they gonna be there. So it's best for you to be there.
Cause look, your boy, hey, Megan Good having to pop out to me. Oh baby, we're going to the courthouse the next day.
That's all you. I just want to be the That's all you, bro. Hey, that's all you.
All right, Megan Good. I've been hollering at you for a minute. Call me. But let me go ahead and hit my closing remarks and everything, man. But Stefan, thank you again for coming on. Everybody, I said Stefan. I said Stefan.
I'm gonna hit you with the
I said Stefan, man.
It's all cool.
Like, hey, we're gonna edit that one in. But look, it's just like off of Urkel. Steve Urkel, it's Stefan. When he came out of the machine, that's Stefan. Yeah.
I came out the womb like this though.
Yeah, he's the permanent version, not the duplicate version.
Yeah.
But man,
imitate, never duplicated.
Yeah. But man, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in for the episode. Like I say before, I always leave.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Man, thank you. But dream big dreams. Small dreams have a little magic. And how big was your dream? You know you couldn't fail. And y'all remember this. Y'all just do y'all best and let God take care of the rest. So me and him both are just examples of everything I just said, y'all. So if it's out there and it's what you want to do, let's go do it, man. But like we always say, peace, love, happiness, y'all. We out. Yes, sir. One love.
I know that I'm different, self-motivated, self-disciplined, yeah. I learned from my experience. I just want someone to take me serious. Real questions that I ask. How long will this solo trip last? I'm content with being alone in the past, but it's changing and it's something I can't grasp. Turn off my phone, I'm in my zone, so now I'm acting different. I'm to myself, I'm in my head, mapping out this life I'm living. Shadow work on myself. I done already seen hell. Can't fit in, so I rebel. But I don't miss a beat. I don't miss a beat. Oh.